morning, guys and girls and everybody. What's going on? So we are currently on I-80 West, heading to Wisconsin, very slowly. So we're on I-80 West, going real slow today, guys. The wind is pretty bad. Not pretty bad, but it's blowing. It's definitely blowing. Horizon has a policy: anything over 25 miles an hour, you have to shut it down. But obviously, if you feel unsafe, anything under that, you could also, pull over yourself. So, speed limit on here is 70. I'm doing 59 right now. Anything over that, and I really get blown around. So, right now I'm pretty stable. I feel it here and there. Anyway, so a lot of you are asking how the hotels and roads are, and food accommodations and stuff on the road, right now with the coronavirus. So we thought we'd fill you guys in a little bit on that. I'm sure you've seen on the news, a lot of places are doing takeout, to go, and curbside delivery. Some places won't even let you inside; they'll just come right out to you.
And drive-through. You didn't say drive-through. And
drive-through. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago. And I was about to walk inside, and the manager came out, and he's like, "Hey, man," he's like, "Did you guys place to-go order?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, let me go get it for you." And he went and he got it for me and brought it right to the truck. I didn't have to go inside, which
was pretty nice.
Yeah, I wish they could do that all the time. But
oh, it was delicious too.
It was really good. We got a buffalo chicken wrap. It was really good. So most places are open. Most food establishments are open. But like I said, you just can't eat inside. Either they took the chairs away altogether, or they put the chairs on the tables, and it's understandable. I get it. I'm not insulted. As long as the places are open where I can get food, it's all good to me. We don't really eat inside anyway, so.
And if they didn't do carry out, then we would be screwed because we can't fit in a drive-thru with an RV on the back.
Yeah, right. I think they're mainly doing that a lot for truckers too, because the truckers would be in trouble if nobody would let them even just walk in. Yeah. So as far as hotels, we only stay at one hotel. We stay at the Red Roof here in Elkhart, and it's open. And they're taking, precautions according to the CDC. They're wiping everything down apparently, and I saw now they have this big glass divider up between the customer and the what is that called? Front desk, receptionist person. So, and then they have hand sanitizer in the front, and Sam and I carry these Lysol wipes and Clorox wipes everywhere we go. So as soon as we get into the hotel, we wipe the whole place down. We wipe all the countertops, door handles, toilets, sink faucets. She did the shower. Yeah. So, we're just being really, really careful. Checking the sheets and everything. Obviously, you can't see the germs, but there's only so much you can do as far as that goes. Oh, okay. FEMA trailer update. It seems like for right now they are trying to move trailers from California, to FEMA sites in California. So I guess I don't know if it's like a budget thing, if they're trying to keep it cheap, but they're moving a ton of them. There was probably well over 100 of them on the board the other day, and they just about all went. They all got taken in I don't know, an hour or so. Yeah. They were all gone. There was 27 pages of reload, and then it went down to 9 pages, and by the end of the day. So people are helping out. I'm not in California, and I really don't plan on going to California. I just hate the deadhead back, because you're not going to get a load coming back here. So I don't even bother. But that's about it as far as on the road. Everything's more or less open. They're just kind of on a limited staff or takeout or whatever it is. But as long as they're open and we can get what we need, hand sanitizer and Clorox wipes are still pretty hard to come by. Yeah. Toilet paper seems to be restocking, and baby wipes. Baby wipes were, at least where I've seen, they were really never out. They were always low, but never totally washed out.
Yeah, and we're more than stocked up on that.
Yeah, we got plenty of those. So
we really need the Lysol wipes and the sanitizer.
Yeah. So if any of you guys are hoarding, and you want to send me some, thank you.
Well, it won't really help us because it's sent to Florida.
I'll tell you to send it to the hotel. I'll pick it up there.
Oh yeah.
yards are shut down. We can't pull units out.
And we already had to spend 2 nights at the hotel because our Illinois load was overweight.
So, in my last video, I told you guys I was going to go pick up that reload from Illinois to Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin.
Yes.
And I get there, we're waiting because of course it wasn't ready. Of course they couldn't pull it out front for me because that'd be too convenient. So I'm waiting there for like probably a good half hour. They finally bring it out. I go over to look at it and you know, check everything out. And I go to look at the little placard of information on the side. And of course it's overweight by 69 pounds. Now, I'm a non-CDL RV transporter, which means, and I drive a 10,000 pound gross vehicle weight truck. So the heaviest trailer I can legally pull is 16,000 pounds. And we go by the gross vehicle weight rating, not the gross vehicle weight. So the max that trailer can hold is 16,049 pounds, but it actually weighs like 13,800 or something like that. But it doesn't matter what it actually weighs. It has to go by whatever the gross vehicle weight is. So unfortunately, I couldn't take it, and I go back inside to give the guy the keys to the unit and the paperwork. And he's like, oh, you know, he's like, what if I take the propane tanks out, this and that? Can you take it? And I'm trying to explain to my man over here that, you know, dude, it goes by the placard. You know, DOT is not going to be okay with that. So, you know, he wasn't too happy about it because it was a sold unit going to a customer.
But they should have wrote the right gross vehicle thing.
Yeah,
it's on them.
And it's a very reoccurring thing. You know, like it happens quite a bit. It could be more or it could be less than whatever they state on the.
Because they do that about the length too. They'll say it's, you know, 40 feet when it's really only 35 or something like that.
Right. Like they said that trailer was 43 feet, and it was not 43 feet. It was quite a bit less than that. And same thing with this trailer. They're saying this trailer is 34 feet on the paperwork. Man, when these semis come by you, man, I don't know how they're going so fast. Watch, I'm gonna find this guy blown over in a ditch in like a mile or two. But I forgot what I was saying now.
About it being
so this one says it's 34 feet on the paperwork, but it's 27. I tried going to a Steak and Shake, which, you know, is normally open 24 hours. It's one right over here in Elkhart, right by I-80. And they're not, I get, you know, again, with the coronavirus thing, they're not open till 10 o'clock. So.
But they're on there, they still have open 24 hours on their window, so it's, you know, it's misleading.
I don't know. So we're just going to starve to death. So it's nice knowing you guys. And I'll see you never again. Make sure to subscribe in my memory.
I tried to make something in the microwave.
Oh, Sam tried to make something in the microwave earlier. You know, to go. She got something from Walmart. How'd that go, Sam?
I didn't put it in long enough. Because I felt like we were rushing.
The microwaves in these hotels are like pretty junky, and they're only like 700 watts or something like that. It's not a lot. So she puts it on for 3 minutes. You know, this thing is, you know, ice cold. She puts it in there for 3 minutes. She gets in the truck to go eat it, and this thing's still like a brick. It smelled good too, though. It's a damn shame.
God.
Oh well. Morning, guys. So I've been blessed by the RV gods, RV transport gods, anyway, to get 2 more. Well, actually, I have 3 loads on my board right now, not including this one. So we're about to drop this off. Then I got 1 to Oklahoma, 1 to Minnesota, and then 1 down to Florida, because I need to grab a couple things that I want to have for when I go back to the land next time. I'm trying to move everything slowly, that way I don't have to like fully load this truck up and drive it straight to MO if I don't have to. So but yeah, so that's really good. Plus they're giving, I mean, since I'm a Florida resident, I'm sure I wouldn't have a problem getting back into Florida, but I keep hearing about these things where they're, you know, turning people away and stuff, and you know, so, but I think commercial drivers, they're letting through.
Yeah, truckers and commercial are exempt.
So I am a commercial driver. I'm essential, apparently, and I'm also a Florida resident. So good to go. So I'm pretty excited. I haven't been down to Florida in a minute. check that out. There's a taco place that I like to go to called Rock the Block, and I'm gonna get some this time.
They're open.
So I have one of these doors on this unit. It's not the first time this has happened, but I've had one of these side compartment doors keep opening. It doesn't matter if I lock it and I turn the other one and lock it, they keep opening. It's very annoying. So for now, I just put some painter's tape on it, and you know, it's been staying shut this whole time, which is good. So if you guys do this, you might want to keep some painter's tape on you. You don't want to use duct tape because you'll rip the, you know, the decals off, or maybe the siding. And, you do not want to do that. So we're about 30 minutes from this drop-off. We're gonna get there before they open. They don't open until 8, and we're getting there about 7:30. So we'll just hang out for a bit, put a show on. I'll take little weight distribution bars off and stuff, and hang out. And then we'll get on the road back to Indiana to grab my Oklahoma run. All right, guys, welcome to Minnesota. It's freaking cold up here. It's like I think this says like 30. All right, so like I was telling you guys before, this damn door wouldn't stay closed, so I kind of just put some tape on it. Just gonna pull this tape off, take our pictures, and just hang out till they get here. Okay, and even if I turn it, this one will stay shut for a little while. As soon as it turns a little bit, it opens. So, and this one, look, it's in the locked position, but it will not stay shut. I don't know. RV craftsmanship at its finest, I guess. This is an expensive unit too, these East to Wests. I'm sure they'll fix it and build a dealer. All right, we're looking good. We're just gonna cut my plate off, take our bars off, and just hang out. Alright guys, well, there's been some kind of discrepancy apparently. We called this place on Friday to make sure they're going to be open, you know, with this whole coronavirus thing going on, and the guy said yeah. He said we open. I said, what's the earliest you open? He said 8 o'clock. I said, alright, I'll be there Monday morning to deliver this thing. It's Monday morning, it's a little bit past 8:15. Nobody's here, nobody answered the phone. Samantha actually got a hold of somebody on this like chat on their website, and they're saying all their stores are temporarily closed. So they must have decided to close down right after I spoke to this guy. So there's nobody here to sign this unit in. Just spoke to dispatch. They're saying to try to get a hold of somebody on the chat and see if they can have somebody come down here and take delivery. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we're going to try. And if not, to call back and see, you know, what they want me to do next. I'm talking to somebody on their Facebook chat on their company page, and another transporter just showed up with a unit. So and he said that he spoke to the manager or somebody, and they said that they'll be here for 9 to check his unit in. So I'm hoping they'll check this one in too. Otherwise this one's going to be going back to Indiana, I think. I don't think they're going to let me keep it here for that long, but I'm pretty sure this guy will probably let me check it in. Especially that I called Friday and I told him I'm coming. I don't know, I might start leaving like my phone number or something with them just in case they decide to close.
Yeah, instead of having to drive all the way over here and finding out the hard way.
So we got about 40 minutes to wait. We're just gonna hang out and
oh, I don't have any service.
See what happens.
Shows.
yeah, the service out here is very limited, so kind of just hanging out. I have like one bar. I might try to get a show up. Life of an RV transporter.
Well, it's because of the virus.
Yeah.
Than that,
coronavirus 2020. All right, I'm gonna start making shirts. Ow, damn dog's biting me. All right, guys, I'll let you know if and when this guy gets here. Jesus. All right, guys, so that guy finally showed up, and they had somebody take delivery, which was awesome. I know. So we got that one knocked out. So apparently he's only there for like an hour or two a day to take delivery. So make sure you guys are calling and really finding out what they're doing. If you know, if you're delivering, find out their delivery hours. Let them know what day you're coming to, and maybe leave your phone number with them just in case they decide to change their hours. I know, crazy. So just gassed up a bit. We're gonna go get some food and then head back and pick up our Oklahoma run. I'm gonna give them a call now too and make sure that they're open. Guys, it's day like 20. I'm starving. We're trying to get food. A lot of these places are closing the doors, you know, and you can't walk in anymore. So, you know, they're doing like drive-through only or mobile pickup. And we can't do drive-through with an RV. Right. So, although last night I went through a drive-through at Wendy's, but it was like a really wide parking lot. So I was able to fit in it. But this place, we're gonna try to order. We're at a Steak and Shake. All right, Cody, Jesus. Go lay down now. You're being ridiculous. So we're gonna try to order through this mobile pay and see if they'll just bring it out to us. Because they have a nice big parking lot here, and we're trying to, you know, take a break for a minute. We're on our way to Oklahoma with this trailer. We picked it up late last night, so you know, it's dark. It was hard to film, so I didn't really bother. But that's what we're doing right now. So we're gonna play with this app for a minute, see if we can order, and I will let you guys know what happens. All right, guys. So we were able to order online, and Sam's mad because she wasn't able to use her free shake coupon that she had. But the guy came out and gave me the wrong order. Gave me just drinks or whatever they were. I don't know. They were like shakes or ice cream or something. So we sent that back. Yeah, we should have just kept it. I touched it already, so now it has the coronavirus on it.
You don't have the coronavirus.
Oh, yeah.
Stop sucking your teeth.
Nasty. So we're still waiting on our food. Well, that lunch was pretty disappointing. Yeah. I don't know, the guy came back, like I said, he came out with the wrong meal. You know, I told him, and he never came back out. So I had to go back inside. For some reason now the door was unlocked so people could go in. And, you know, it took like, we were standing there for like 5-10 minutes just waiting, and everybody's looking at us, they see we're there, and they're just not paying attention to us, not asking. Yeah, it was so strange. And then we're like, you know, we ordered food a half hour ago. Like, this is a fast food joint. You know, food's supposed to be out in like a couple minutes. And so she finally gets me situated. She got me the food really quick, to the point where like made me a little nervous. So we got
sitting there.
Yeah. Apparently it was sitting there.
Because he's too busy doing. They're all busy doing drive-through. So he's hurrying up and getting all the sandwiches together for drive-through. And he completely forgot about us. So our food is just sitting there now.
And then I get out to the damn car. I have a plain burger. Nothing was on it. Nothing at all. Just a burger and buns. And I was just fed up. I didn't want to go back inside, so I just sat there and ate it. I don't know. I don't really like Steak and Shake. Their food is kind of shitty, if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm not into it anymore. After that just...
Their shakes are good.
I'm going to go tomorrow because I get a free shake.
Yeah, their shakes are good.
I didn't feel like waiting there for them to make me one. I already waited half an hour for them to just give me 2 sandwiches and 2 sodas.
Yeah, but the food is crap. I wouldn't go there, you know. So, I found a scratch. Actually, it was like a little, I don't know what happened. It looked like something, like a rock kicked up or something, and it scratched the front cap of this RV. It's very light, like hairline scratches. So I have this stuff. I'll put a picture up of, of it right up here, so you guys can see it. But it's turtle wax scratch remover, and I used a microfiber cloth, and I put like it was pretty generous because I was a little nervous, about this whole scratch, and I really wanted it to go away. So I put about like a quarter-sized dot of the stuff on it. Did it for like maybe 20 seconds, and it was gone. It was amazing. This stuff is really good. I don't know how much it was. I think it was like maybe $5-6 from Walmart, but worth every penny. Because they'll try to pull your $1,500 deposit for stuff like that. So I was able to buff it away. You can't see it anymore. It's gone. So yeah. So you guys, if you guys are doing this job, you may want to keep that in your toolbox. And you can use it for the RV. You can use it for the truck. Whatever. I am almost to Springfield. Oh, there goes my fuel light. We're almost in Springfield, Missouri. I'm gonna gas up over here. I found a gas. I think it's a Flying J. For $1.55 a gallon. So I'm gonna top up. I put like just enough to get from where I was to this gas station because I knew I was gonna fill it up. So $1.55, and then we'll have about 4 hours left to get to the drop-off. So I'll probably kill like maybe another 2 hours today. It's 4 o'clock here right now. So by the time we get food and everything, and we get to where we're going, it'll probably be around like 7-ish. And then tomorrow I'll have 2 hours in the morning. Cause like I said, I wake up early, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I'm up. So, and we'll get to the dealer probably around 8. I don't know what time they take delivery. Usually it's between 8 and 9. And we want to stop at the land to drop off some stuff that we got in here. Yeah, I have a couple things I want to drop off. I already have so much crap, so I'm trying to make some room. Plus, we're gonna go down to Florida. I have a run to Minnesota after this one, and then a run down to Florida after that. And I want to try to grab a couple things for the land for when we get the cabin. So need as much space as we can get, so we can bring some stuff up. Right. So I'm trying to bring everything little by little, so I don't have a full truck and it's overwhelming, So we're just gonna. The goal is at the end of the month to be able to get everything out of storage. Yeah. We just paid it. Yeah, I'm not. My storage is it's not. I mean, it's a pretty good price actually, because I did some shopping around before I did it. I think it's $115 for a 10x10. And depending on where you live, like if you live in a real rural area, you could probably get that same size for like, $50, $40. But right in the city, which is where our storage unit is in Merritt Island, it tends to be more expensive. Yeah. So if we can cut that cost out of $115 a month, that'll be nice. Still waiting on my cabin. Haven't heard anything. Again, I know they said 3 to 4 weeks. It hasn't even been 2 weeks yet. But I'm getting anxious. This Thursday, I think we'll make it 2 weeks. I wanna see it. I want it. I want to be able to we're getting the air mattress from storage too. That way we can sleep there. Yeah. We're gonna stop by the land. I'm gonna check on everything, make sure it's cool, because they said it rained hard or something. And
that the wind was pretty crazy from Arkansas getting hit. With
Yeah, if any of you guys are out in Jonesboro, Arkansas, you know, I hope you guys are all alright. It was rough. I mean, I saw the damage. It was devastating. So, and we had just passed through there like the day before too, coming back up from Texas. So, you know, we're glad we got out of there. Well, guys, we dropped off that unit, and as soon as I pulled the RV off that hitch, I noticed that my hitch was all messed up. The bolt that goes in that lets you like put the hitch on like a certain angle, it totally like sheared off. I don't know what happened. So I had to go out on our way back, and I had to stop at Harbor Freight and get a new hitch. So $180 for a new hitch, kind of sucks. I tried getting this damn bolt out. It would not come out. I tried putting you know, grease on it to like lube it up, and I mean nothing. Tried it with a big giant leverage wrench. I don't know if the bolt is like bent in there or what, but it will not come out. Because I was just gonna try to, you know, swap the bolt, but that wasn't gonna happen. Not without some kind of specialty tools, and I don't have any of that on me, so I was forced to buy another one. I was looking at like, I was gonna try to buy a used one, but everybody wants like, you know, $10 less than what a brand new one costs. So I was like, I'll just buy a brand new one. Oh, but at least I got it and I'm back in business. So I'm gonna end this video here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But we are heading back to the land. We're gonna drop some things off and just check on everything, and then we're gonna head up and grab our 2 other loads. First one's going to Minnesota and then Florida. So
we'll let you know if we get stopped in Florida.
Yeah. So make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys in